little breaking news out of Hollywood right now. We'll go back down to our Tim Callahan, who's at the premiere of McFarland USA on the red carpet. Tim.
How long, guys, can you take us?
Hey, take it away.
All right. We are live right now on the red carpet where things have been very hectic here. That's because Kevin Costner is just a ways over there taking pictures with folks. We were just told by a rep that he will be at our post here in a moment. He's taking selfies with everyone, his family right in front of us here, as well as some actors for the film. And we're going to try to get him. Mr. Costner, Bakersfield, California. And he'll come our way. Mr. Costner. Hey, and we're going to go right in here.
Bakersfield, sir.
What's it like to film a movie in McFarland? It's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's right next to Bakersfield. It was cool for me because I went to school in Visalia and played against McFarland. I remember reading about the McFarland story a long time ago in Sports Illustrated, so I had no idea the whole thing would end up as a movie. And the fact that it did is just a miracle. And for everybody in McFarland, all these guys, to be on in Hollywood Boulevard, which is pretty weird, let's face it, it's pretty weird. But the weather's perfect, right? We're the lowrider.
Hey, Kevin, we're live. Mr. Costner,
so many roles. You have so many roles to pick and choose from. Tell me why you chose specifically to do McFarland. What was it about this movie that made you say yes? Well, it was true, you know, and look, we make up a lot of movies in Hollywood, and we do true stories, but this one got under my skin, you know. It was like, you know, this story's very American, okay? It's not about cross country. This is about America, which is about men and women who will go to work early, stay late, in conditions that that nobody can even conceive of, just to give their children a chance to be better. And I don't know anything more American than that. Baseball's not more American than mothers and dads getting up and working all day so their kids have a better shot at something. That is the American dream, and what happened was then somebody pointed to these guys and said, you know, if you do this, maybe this happens. They're the ones that had to run, and what happened? They exceeded beyond anybody's imagination. You know, and the mythology of McFarland is now in place. No one can ever take that from McFarland. It's in place.
Mr. Costner.
Well, I don't know about the can't miss, but I don't try to make sports movies. It just seems like it happens once in a while. It's always about the people, you know. It wasn't about the minor leagues. It was about men and women, you know, in Bull Durham. And Field of Dreams, that was just some kind of poetry in some weird way. And McFarland is the idea that anything is possible, and there's living proof.
Mr. Costner, we're live in Bakersfield right now. Is there anything you'd like to say to the folks in Bakersfield?
Bakersfield was really hard for us to beat. When I was in Visalia, a lot of great sports guys came out of there, but I remember going down and playing them. But, you know, I lived in the Valley. It was probably my best.